中国式Pbl Works 适合哪些家庭？如果以下问题超过一半以上，你的回答是 yes， 那么欢迎加入我们。1. 希望走出教育内卷，希望保护孩子的个性，成为他自己。2. 认同21世纪孩子们不可缺少的技能为合作、沟通、批判性思维和创造力。3. 想对孩子进行素质教育培养，但是有心无力，无从下手，浮于表面。4. 想给孩子最前沿的教育，但是所在环境里资源有限。5. 身处职场，了解日常面临的挑战在书本中学不到，培养解决问题的能力尤为重要。6. 真实世界变化飞速，想在孩子学习的过程中有目的地为他链接真实的世界。7. 学习能力是伴随孩子一生的财富，想点燃孩子学习的自驱力。
The Buck Institute for Education was founded in 1987 with funding from the Leonard and Beryl Buck Trust in the pursuit of studies of teaching and learning. And over the last 30 years, both the research and the professional development have become more and more focused on project-based learning. The mission for the Buck Institute for Education is to build the capacity for teachers to design and facilitate high-quality project-based learning, and to build the capacity for school and system leaders to put the conditions in place so that teachers can do great projects with kids. PBL is an approach where students are working on rigorous curriculum in a tight relationship, not only with their teacher, but their peers as they work on teams.
From that concept drawing, right? We have the bedrooms up here.
We envision a world where all students have access to high-quality project-based learning, regardless of their background or where they live.
The Buck Institute used to be very small with only about half a dozen staff, and now we have almost 30 staff. So we're heading onward and upward. We're seeing a lot of demand for our services and our products and website traffic, and so we want to expand our reach to not just hundreds of schools, but thousands of schools and hundreds of thousands of teachers, touching millions of students.
Project-based learning makes learning in the classroom relevant. It gives meaning and context to what we're doing on a daily basis. It's a great way to build in the skills that students need in addition to just learning the content, skills like collaboration, critical thinking, oral communication, written communication. Project-based learning is a vehicle for us to be able to do all of those things, to have real-world connections for the students, to get them to produce a real-world product for hopefully a real-world audience and make the learning feel much more relevant.
I get to collaborate with others and kind of share ideas, so I feel like it's more dimensional than just one person, and just talking to people and the communication is just so much different because when it's a project-based thing, you get to learn about new people and really get their ideas, which is way more fun for me.
When a teacher comes to work with the Buck Institute for Education, they begin their journey with a really powerful 3-day learning experience that we call PBL 101 that gets them excited and equipped to implement and facilitate project-based learning.
You're going to read it, you look at the rubric, you give the feedback.
Our approach to PBL has always been very user-friendly. The materials we write, the workshops we do are very accessible for teachers, and they find it very engaging, and it helps translate this sort of theory of project-based learning into reality. We have a research grounding in our work, but it's not academic sounding. It's very practical.
The BIE workshops are like walking into a PBL classroom. They're active, they're engaging. A lot of the work is the work that you're going to bring back to your classroom. BIE provides the foundation, the tools, and also the common language for every teacher. So when they present their PBL, they have all of those aspects to what a PBL should look like.
As the Buck Institute for Education works with teachers, schools, and districts, I think they bring a very meaningful partnership that really positions districts to do systems-level work. And BIE serves as a shoulder-to-shoulder partner for school districts as they think about creating more innovative classrooms that really align with the world outside of schools.
I like project-based learning because it helps us to motivate the students with real-world examples of the learning. A lot of the times the learnings we do in class don't necessarily have a lot to do with what the kids are experiencing at home or in their real life. So this is a great way to kind of connect the home and the environment with the things we want to teach them.
Project-based learning lets you have creativity, find what you want to do, and go beyond the average learning that you get.
Project-based learning is just a magical experience for students, as they get the opportunity through inquiry and choice to study and learn about topics that they're passionate about and produce products that people care about beyond the classroom. In order to make this ambitious vision and mission come true, it takes an amazing staff. And we are so fortunate at the Buck Institute for Education to have folks who share a common passion for making a difference in young people's lives through project-based learning.
墨庄 AI Studio 计划实施，中国式家庭 Pbl 落地孵化中心，寻找100户亲子家庭，探索线上线下家庭成长规划设计。父母与孩子结对参与，商界少年时代阅读计划，案例剖析思维导图，中英文演讲视频剪辑，博客写作。世界上没有笨小孩，在于我们教育小孩的方式，更在于家长的陪伴，共同成长。